Hey guys, welcome back to Flying Monarch. If you saw the title of the video, yes, one of the super butterflies that were part of the distribution has emerged. And here it is. I'm going to open this here to get a better view of the butterfly. And right here, this is a monarch butterfly. It just emerged yesterday. Chrysalis shell it emerged from is right there, and she's a beauty. See, I put a slice of armor in there. I'm actually trying out to see if butterflies can actually feed from slice of armor, and she did. Here, looks like she's cleaning off some juice. Looks like that's on her proboscis, but you may be wondering why I'm calling the super generation here. Well, it's right now getting close to the end of August, and you see during this time period, butterflies like the modern butterflies like these here, they got emerged late August as well as in September. These butterflies are going to be the ones that will migrate to Mexico. Looks like it's once I get some more. And these butterflies are pretty special ones. The first most years will only last like a month. These butterflies will live for probably 9 months, and these butterflies will migrate probably like 2,000 miles from the northern United States and southern Canada all the way to Mexico. So that's a pretty long trip for a butterfly, and it's also the longest onset migration in the world. It is done by this butterfly, but it's not alone. They travel in huge swarms all the way to Mexico, so that is awesome. So I did get some tags from Monarch Watch. They're here. Might wait till my staff gets here so we can then start taking this butterfly here. I might take it out right now so we can get a close look at it. And you might be and some of you guys wondering, how do I tell it's a male or a female? It's easier to tell when their wings are open. And watch for the spots. Males monarch butterflies have orange and black. They have very bright vessels, and they also have 2 black spots on the bottom of their hind wings, which produce a pheromone smell to attract a mate. This one here is a female. You see, she does not have the spots on her wings, and her vessels are much darker than the males. The females are usually also smaller than the males. It looks like I feel her wings a little wet. Must have got some of the watermelon juice on her wings. But these butterflies are pretty big. You can come on, girl, open. You can see right when it opens wings how big these butterflies are actually. Their wingspan, when a monarch's wingspan is just under 4 inches when fully open, and they weigh like 1/5 of an ounce. I'm gonna turn this way because I'm pretty sure once it starts crawling, the rest of my arm might start tickling a little bit. But I'm pretty sure I'm well used to that. And you might also, the monarch butterflies here are considered an insect. And you see you guys wondering, where are the other 2 sets legs? You can see this one has 4 legs. The butterflies are actually considered a 6-legged insect. If you look very carefully, and I'm not quite sure you can see right there underneath its chin, like right behind underneath the proboscis, you can see the other 2 pair of legs. So look very carefully. These legs are much smaller than the other 4 legs. So that is pretty amazing. But wow, this butterfly is actually beautiful. So now that I'm going to set it back in the habitat. Oh, just nearly slipped off. And then just carefully. There we go. And set it back onto. Let's see if I can get it onto the watermelon in case she wants some more. So let's see if I can do that. If I only goes for 2 hands. Set it right on. Let's see what happens. She's already smelling it with the antenna, and butterflies can actually taste with their feet, so they can smell the juices coming from. Monarch butterflies actually usually feed on nectar from flowers, but I did not know they can also feed on fruit juice. This is the first time I ever tried feeding fruit juice to a butterfly, and it did. When I came up here, like after I get done playing Farm Simulator, it was already feeding on there. Pretty sure when I started recording, it stopped feeding. That's okay, but now that's okay. That helps this butterfly boost, like I said earlier at the beginning, this butterfly part of the second generation. So that's awesome. So hopefully this praying God help this butterfly out on making its long migration over to Mexico, as well as these other ones here. There's a chrysalis seed right behind the butterfly, another one right up here. So we got 2 more that might emerge at some point. Hopefully I could try to get one video. I actually did get a picture of the first monarch that did emerge of the season, which I might post on the YouTube, which I might want to do shortly after this one, which I'm pretty sure was a male. So that's going to end today's video. If you guys like to see a lot more videos like this one, please share, like, comment, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any videos like this one. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.